So today's Friday, you know what that means. We got new content in MLB The Show 23 Diamond Dynasty. We have another new program. Works exactly the same way that the career, or not the career tribute, that's the program that came out today, that the pennant chase program works. Literally the same format. Cards are very juiced up. This is one of the best programs that we've had so far in MLB The Show 23. We also got tops now and a new event, so let's get into it. So looking at the calendar, today is September 29th. Can't believe it's almost already October. I mean, there's literally 3 days left of the MLB season. So we got the Career Tribute Program, new program with Prime and Signature Player Rewards, 99 Wainwright and Cabrera, that I predicted exactly correct, or that's not proper English, that I predicted correctly in my last video when it said signature, a signature hitter and a signature pitcher. It was pretty obvious, honestly, because they're both retiring. And then we have a new event. We finally have a 99 overall at the 20 win reward, and it's Xander Bogaerts. And then there's Jason Hayward at 12 wins per entry. We have a new ranked seasons with Jackson Churio, Johnny Cueto, and Nolan Arenado. We have new tops now. On October 3rd, we're getting a new BR program. And then a week from today, we're getting the September monthly awards and the last roster update. And then on the 13th, we're getting postseason programs. Start of weekly programs in October, play moments from each round, earn flashbacks from 2023 MLB postseason. And really quickly, before we get into the content, I just want to say one thing. I apologize for the lack of videos recently. A lot of it is the fact that MLB The Show is just getting really stale and I have no idea what to post. But another reason is because next week I have 4 exams. Like, I'm in college. I have 4 exams within 3 days, so I need to focus on that. I know I say that there is never a time period where I don't have any time for any videos, and that'll stay true. I'll always be making at least these update videos, just for example, I don't really think I'm going to be making a September monthly awards or a roster update predictions video next week, just because I don't really have the time, and it kills me because those videos do so well. But regardless, I don't know. I'm sorry, guys, but regardless, the videos are never going to end completely, though. That you have my word on. I'm going to start with tops now because I typically forget this, so we're getting another one of these flashbacks and then the other captain. But looking at these cards, we have an Orion okay, I'm not pronouncing that. Slurve, 2-seam, 4-seam, interesting pitch mix. Jackson Rutledge, 4-seam slider, sinker, circle change, curveball. Okay. We have a Junior Caminero from the Rays. Pretty good hitter across the board. We have an Alexander Canario. Great against righties. Pretty solid defense. And then another Luis Ariz, maxed out contact vision and clutch. Powers in the 70s. Defense is okay. So quickly, I'm going to show you guys the event rewards. So for 5 wins, we get a Signature Series Lance Lynn, 4-seam sinker, cutter, curveball, circle change, so great pitch mix. 93 hits per 9 is not good. It just isn't. 102 pitching clutch is also not amazing. It's not horrible. But I mean, nothing too spectacular out of this card. Control is good. Break is good. The velocity isn't horrible, but nothing special. Moving on to the Xander Bogaerts. So this is the card that you're getting at 20 wins. Okay, and his power is a little lower, but it's still a great card. I mean, 120, 125 contact, 121 clutch, 95, 96 power. Defense is gold with really good speed. This is a much better card. This motivates players to actually grind for the card at least. So I'll give SDS credit for that. Very good card, obviously. And then we have a prime Jason Hayward for the 12 wins. Yeah, I don't know why anyone would want to go 12 wins for a Jason Hayward that is only good against righties, has amazing defense, obviously, and speed. But, like, why would anyone do that for those lefty stats? Moving to the program, it works exactly the same as the pennant race program, where you have like these packs. You're not guaranteed these cards, but you have a chance at them, and you get a ton of them as you play. And then there are some built-in cards. So let's start with the choice pack. The choice pack, these cards are insane. They're all signature series. We have Christian Yelich, 125, 112 contact, 118, 106 power, 125 discipline, 120 clutch. Defense is gold. Speed is amazing. Can play the whole outfield. This is an insane card. We have a Matt Carpenter, 99 overall, 122, 123 versus righties, 125 discipline and clutch. His swing is amazing in this game, and he definitely holds up against lefties. 116 contact, 104 power with gold defense, can play third, first, and second. And then we have a signature Carlos Santana. Yes, Santana is back. This is going to be so many people's catcher. 102, 125 contact, 120, 108 power, 113 vision, 125 discipline, 109 clutch. Gold defense at first and catcher and third. These cards are amazing. Moving on to the 299s that are built into the program, we have Miguel Cabrera's signature, maxed out contact and clutch, 121, 112 power, 100 vision, 112 discipline. Defense is gold, can play first, third, left, and right. This is a beast of a card. And then we have a signature Adam Wainwright, sinker, cutter, sweeping curve, four seam, circle change. Per nines are pretty good. The pitching clutch is great. The control is really good. The break is really good, except for the four seam. The velocity isn't too high, which is going to hurt this card, but it's not bad. It's definitely solid. And then moving on to the career tribute cards. So remember, these are not guaranteed in these packs, but you have a 1 in 5 chance of pulling one of these 99. So and I'm pretty sure it's random, so you don't get to pick. But going through, we have Paul Goldschmidt, 111, 125 contact, 102, 117 power, 120 discipline, 117 clutch, 94 fielding as well. This is a great first baseman card. We have Evan Longoria. We already have a 99 from Evan Longoria, so I'm interested to see how much different this one is from the previous one. 105, 116, 105, 110, 100, 108. So overall, just a pretty solid hitter with really, really good defense. Elvis Andrus, high contact vision and clutch. He has great defense and really good speed and ceiling. Doesn't have amazing power, but he does meet the 80 power thresholds. Another 99 Kenley Jansen. I'm totally fine for this, just giving us more 99 relievers that are eligible. Again, I'm more than happy. And he's going to be cheap. Cutter, slider, sinker, four-seam changeup. Great pitch mix, great control, great break, except for the changeup. Has outlier on the cutter? No, he does not. Okay. Maxed out per nines and clutch. Not one thing this card can't do. We have a prime Mike Moustakas, 109, 107 contact, 121, 109 power, 111 vision, 114 clutch. A really freaking good hitter, and his swing is butter. Third, first, and second defensively at gold too. And then we have a prime Patrick Corbin, slider, sinker, four-seam, 12-6 circle change. So a good pitch mix, but he doesn't really throw that hard. Control is good, break is okay, per nines are okay. This is definitely the worst card. And then moving through the program, there are other built-in rewards that are 97s. We have a prime DJ LeMahieu, high contact and clutch, low power, good defense. Mark Melanson, ooh, this is an interesting card. Cutter, knuckle curve, four-seam splitter. Control is really good, break is okay. 125 pitch and clutch with great per nines. Prime Kyle Hendricks, sinker, circle change, cutter, sweeping curve, four-seam. So that's a good pitch mix. Although it is Kyle Hendricks, so he doesn't throw hard at all. He tops out at 91 at this card. And those Ks per 9 are terrible. Gene Segura, high contact, really bad power and discipline though. Good defense and speed. We have a prime Adam Ottavino. Okay, this could actually make my God Squad. Slurve, sinker, cutter, four-seam circle change is a gross pitch mix. Control is a little low, same with the break, but it's mainly just for the four-seam and the circle change. Maxed out per nines and clutch. This is a really good card. And then we have a Dallas Keuchel, sinker, slider, circle change, four-seam cutter. Control, break, both there. The break is meh on the last two pitches, actually, and the velocity sucks for this card. This is basically the same card as Kyle Hendricks, but as a lefty. And yeah, so those are all the rewards for the programs. The moments are still here. PXP missions. You have single player, online stat missions. You have an optional event collection, optional collection for the guys in the pack, and then a showdown and a conquest. And lastly, moving to Diamond Duos, we have 99 Harmon Killebrew. Oh my goodness. Maxed out power versus both sides and discipline. The contact is actually good, though, for a Harmon Killebrew card. He normally has horrible contact versus righties. 101, 105 is not amazing, but it's definitely the best Harmon Killebrew we've ever had. 106 clutch also helps him. Defense is also not that bad for Harmon Killebrew. Silver at first, third, and left. Wouldn't really put him in left with 44 speed. But that's a really good Harmon Killebrew. And then this Mark Pryor, okay, it's not bad. Four-seam slurve, curveball, changeup, slider. Control is good, break is good, except for the slider. The hits per 9 is a little low at 105, but the pitching clutch helps him out. So I can see why. I can see that they juice these cards compared to previous Mark Pryors and Harmon Killebrews for Diamond Duos. But yeah, I would never really use Mark Pryor, maybe Harmon Killebrew. So yeah, that's going to be it for this video. If you guys are new here, follow me on all my social medias, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and most importantly, make sure you subscribe here on YouTube. So yeah, see you guys in the next one. Peace.